All right, thanks. All right, there, join us. Okay, we're going to the messages and to the Q&A. Sorry, blessings. Here we go. Greetings, this is Archangel Michael. Yes, there's a divide in timelines. As you see the agenda growing or building itself up, and a lot of within your financial markets. And there's like a war of timelines currently, basically those to calm things down, but also, I mean, you are going through a shift, and doesn't mean it'll lead to war, but they're going to try and light that fire. But yes, just be prepared for many changes coming in the next couple months. So at least you see the current shifting, and yeah, this just shows that the world is on a changing path. So basically, your year is fully it's coming in, as you can see. So, blessings. Greetings. We are the tall whites. Blessings. Yeah, it's just human cultures have time or timelines of change, and of course, you're seeing levels of it. Of course, there's going to be a lot of human character shifting. Basically, your society is maturing. Of course, many are not maturing, but there is a maturity going on. And so, yeah, the landscape of your reality is, you can say, yes, many are being moved into a different direction currently. As to the alien frequencies, alien beings change also, those that are assisting you. They might not always show us, talk about it, but they do go through the change. Not like what you're going through, but they do feel it. It does affect them also. Some of them might talk less, some of them might talk more. And also other new beings might appear also. As for uncovering like energies here, the alien energies, or even the spiritual, the astral realm will open. This is, you can say, the time for the astral realms to open up for many. Those that have not used to it being open to themselves. A little glimpses, maybe not the full awakening, but we just see a change there. So, greetings. Greetings, this is Nathaniel with the tall blonde Nordics with the Pleiadians. Blessings, greetings. Yes, there is a show of change, and we do see the war energies increasing. At least the talk of it, as the markets start to change and reality starts to change. But many of you are, it reflects some of you will increase their vibrations, maybe even have connect to new groups of people, and just basically, yeah, throughout this year be a sprouting of new energies, you can say. It has not fully showed itself yet, and we do see, of course, many changes in locations also out of nowhere. So not everybody, but quite a few people will feel like we'll start to have a jump start into a new direction, you can say. So here to answer your questions whenever you're ready. Blessings.
Well, blessings, Nathaniel. Greetings.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming in. Yeah, really resonate with that message. Hopefully, I'm one of those, had that change coming through. But up first this evening, we have Daria.
Well, hey. How are you?
Yes.
Any messages from you, Nathaniel, to me?
I just see that you're still working on jump starting your timeline. It seems like it picks up, but then it kind of goes to sleep. So what you can do with that is not clear, but it's up to you and how you manage that. Like it goes into stealth mode.
Is there something specific that, because when you're mentioning timeline jumpstart, I just have like 40 I could think of.
With your jumpstart, it's no, it doesn't seem like it's going to do that.
Okay.
It might.
So my second question is about my physical body. If I had like a lumbago, I don't know how you call it in English. It's basically back pain that moves to my ass cheek. And it has been painful for a while, and I've been wondering if that has been an etherical implant, or is it due to my stupid workouts?
I think it's more workouts. I don't see any implants there. You might feel like an implant, but I don't see them so.
Okay, so I was scanning like 40 times. I didn't find any implants. So,
No,
okay.
but it might feel like it though. That's the only thing we're seeing.
Okay, thank you for answering, and have a cool channeling with this group. Thank you. Listen.
Okay, thank you. Up next, we got Hedia.
Greetings, Nathaniel.
Greetings.
Thank you for joining us tonight.
Yes.
I have a question on the progress on my chakras and which one I should work on this time. At this time.
The crown chakra is good to put your intentions into clarity. It seems like there's some connections to your bloodline. There's some kind of past life trauma that's still there. So I'm not always feeling that you're free. You feel isolated by others from previous lifetimes, not be able to speak. That seems to be connecting to you think it'd be connected to your throat chakra, but I feel like it's more your crown chakra.
Oh, interesting. Thanks. And if you have any other message on what I'm doing in the astral lately?
I just see you connecting to the bird collectives. This seems to be, or the angelic realms seems to be just a lot of activity there. The bird energy seems to be one of your connections, though. Do you visualize that with yourself, or something about that?
Yeah. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Blessings.
Bye. Blessings.
Yeah, thank you. Up next, we got Stephen.
Hello, Nathaniel.
Yes, greetings.
Greetings, much love.
Yes.
I was just wondering, since y'all are here, if you could connect with my Pleiadian energies, y'all, Toblons, and just any messages, updates. Thank you.
Just so you're connected to the moon a great deal. Just the energy shifts, or the Earth connected to the Earth's energy that's connected to the moon. Let's just see your basically kind of, this is the Earth cards to go through a lot of changes to continue its alignment. Your astral connections, it's like you're a musician in astral realms. So, blessings.
Sweet, thank you. And second question is if you could connect with the mantis energies and see if they have any messages for me. Thank you.
They're very connected to your eyes. Also, your spinal cord, they seem like they have a connection with you there. Also, DNA. It seems like they're keeping your back going, from what I can see. They keep it functioning. We say do what they can there. So, blessings.
Blessings. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. Up next, we've got Tristan.
Greetings, Nathaniel.
Yes, greetings.
My first question is, yesterday the day I was really angry at my roommate, or just feeling pushed, and not myself. And today he's feeling really like short. Is there anything going up aside from just general roommate stuff, or is there some interference there?
There's some reptilian energy. He's just bringing in a lot of darkness around him. I guess he had some good times, but I guess now he's bringing in some lower energies now.
Uh-huh.
So he's going through some kind of inner depression.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Thank you. That's and on a lighter subject, I've noticed how, we always like to say, hello, how are you? Or thank you. And we've learned with you guys always to say greetings and blessings. That seems to be the limit. And the greetings always seem a little strange or forced with you guys. Why is that? Why are there not greetings elsewhere? Do people just walk up and don't say hi? Or
Well, when you connect to your collective, it's very galactic. It's like a galactic term for your world. But for our society, we can talk to each other telepathically. So you can say we do the same hellos as you do. But here it's a little bit more, trying to be a little bit more formal.
okay, so it feels, formal. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you. Blessings.
Blessings.
All right, thank you. Yeah, I mean, that's just the structure we have for the show. But if you want to talk or greet, one of the guests, however you want, feel free. As long as it's respectful, obviously.
Yes.
All right. Thank you again. Up next, we've got Silverclaw.
Hello, greetings.
Yes, greetings.
My first question is, I bought a nutrient mixture for my mushrooms, and I did not use it all. I wanted to know if I was supposed to use all of it, or if it's okay and I could just store it and use it later.
Yeah, it should be fine. You can store it for later. It should be fine.
Okay, great. And my next question is, why do I feel so strange lately? I guess I feel like I just kind of finished a sea voyage or something, and I just wanted to know if I'm still getting used to this place, and that's why I feel so strange.
No, it's a timeline change.
Okay.
The world is changing, and I feel like you're changing with it. You just feel the shift. So that's all.
Okay, great. All right, thank you so much.
Blessings.
Okay, blessings. Up next, we've got Michael.
Greetings, Nathaniel.
Greetings.
Yeah, here lately I've been very, very sleepy, and I feel good. So I feel it's more of like a download, like something good. Am I right, or what do you see?
Well, there's more angelic energies around you recently, just to help you relax, you can say. There's an energy download. They might not always remember what it is, but it's more just for comfort reasons, for what I can see.
Okay. And my second question is, now that my living has gotten better, my dad hasn't been here, been in the home. It's felt so better. It feels like I'm getting my 4D, where I can channel, I can do a lot more, just by someone not being here. It's crazy. But is there anything you can add to that or subtract? Or
Well, yeah, you're making it more like home. So that has also connected to your first question. And just to get more comfortable in your environment. And so, of course, that might not last forever, but you're doing energy cleansings there. So you're going into the astral, taking a break from the physical realm and bringing healing energies here to cleanse where you live. So,
okay. Well, thank you so much, Nathaniel.
Yes.
Blessings.
Okay, thank you. Up next, we've got Yuli.
Greetings. My first
Thanks.
question is any messages for me?
Just you are connected to like some hippie energy. It does seem like you're connected to like the 1970s, which is it's just energy to relax your frequency, help others be themselves. Yeah, it's connected to the inner. I do see the bird energy. You're just it's like you're helping yourself fly again, you can say.
That sounds fun. Okay, thank you. And my next question is regarding my little dog, Princess Leia. She had surgery yesterday. She had neuter, and she seemed very sad. I just wondering how she's doing, how she feels, and if she's gonna be okay.
Yeah, she's still adjusting. It might take a couple weeks or a couple months for her to start feeling. I mean, she'll feel better probably in a couple weeks, but it probably take a couple months for that to heal, from what I can see.
Okay.
Yeah, she feels a little bit violated a little bit. She didn't really want to go through it. She just feels like exhausted. That's all.
She looks exhausted. Yeah, she looks like she's sad.
She's just tired. Feels like she's just that took a lot out of her.
Yes. Well, thank you and blessings.
Yes, blessings.
Yeah, thank you. Up next, we've got Sahara's questions. Her first question, she says, Christmas morning, I was talking about Merlin, then fell back into a light sleep. I dreamed of a mature man standing on a high mountain, Craig, the wind blowing through his long gray hair and long grizzled beard. You called. He said to me, does Merlin have any messages for me? Thank you.
Yeah, it sees you as an apprentice. And it looks like you came and went with his energy, because he can be kind of heavy. So, yeah, you kind of choose your battles with him. Like, you do get a positive healing from, but he can get kind of, deep, you can say. But I feel like he's feeling like you're ready, ready for, to embrace your power. That's what I can see. You probably feel that yourself. So, yes. Is there another question or? No, he just stepped out.
Bobby left. Not sure who we're on. We were on Dragon.
Hello.
Yes, greetings.
Greetings. My first question is about coincidences that don't really seem like coincidences. I had a garage door torsion spring malfunction on me in one property I have, and then like the same week, a spring at another property on a garage door there, different type of spring doing a different function busted. I was able to temporarily fix that issue myself and figure out the cause of the second one. But what I'm wondering is there, when something like that happens where it just seems too eerily close to be a coincidence, is it a sign there may be some kind of meddling with the energy, like interference or something like that?
Well, it shows those properties are connected energy-wise, but yeah, there was a timeline shift. So I would say they shifted together. So it shows that they're just interconnected. So it might have been a jolt, but they seem like they're doing fine now. So it's like a kind of an old timeline and the creation of another one, it seems.
Okay, so because they're connected to me and others around me, they went with it. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I guess in a new timeline, various things could be in a different state of affairs.
Right.
That makes sense. My second question: do you have any messages for me?
I feel like you're clearing out artificial intelligence energies. I do see you have like a connection to Pluto. At some era of your time, there's a lot of magic there. There's a history there that obviously is not known by the physical realms, but they're just that part of the solar system you're very connected to. It's like there's a hidden area there that might not show itself maybe within your own energy you can remember. It seems like there's some drama there at one time. So, things.
Thanks.
I had a bad connection.
Yes.
Were you able to get Sahara's second question?
Yes, this the second question.
Yeah. Her second question. Can you please give me a personal message from you to me?
Her heart chakra seems like it's been taking on a lot of heavy energies for others. Music can help that. It's almost like she can sing to herself. I think she does that already. But it's like, there's the heart chakra. Feels like it's a little bit is fragmented due to the stress she goes through. So she puts her energy to it, but she'll feel some clearing there. But sometimes she takes things, she picks up energies from other people and it's very heavy. So, all right, blessings.
Okay, blessings. Thank you. Up next, we've got James.
Hello.
Yes, please.
I was wondering, I was in a classroom in a dream yesterday, and while I was in the dream, I was kind of falling asleep, and there was this girl wearing blue and laying down in front of me. I was wondering who that was.
So there's some the Diana energy there. So like there's kind of like a childish energy there. For what reason, she's not saying. She just was there. That's all.
Was it Princess Diana or the Goddess Diana?
I think it's like both. They're both connected to that, so both.
Oh, yeah, most of the people in that classroom were female. I was wondering, about 3 weeks ago, I was flirting with a tan girl who was blonde, kind of like Swedish, and it seems like we already knew each other. I was wondering who that was.
No, she's not identifying herself. It feels like it's someone I knew that you met in Astral. I don't think it's someone here physically that you know. It's just an astral connection. She might. It feels like a spirit guide energy there somewhere. At least she's like not a main guide, but she's kind of like on one of your guides. It seems.
Oh yeah, Archangel.
Yeah, there's some. I feel like I get like an India energy from her. It can be some Archangel, not much, but there's something there, I guess.
I see. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, blessings. Up next, we've got Mary.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I would like to know if you have any messages for me personally, please.
Just don't take things too seriously. I mean, you're getting better at it, but it seems like there's still, because your guard is always up. Your protections are always up. So it's understood, but over time, things will get lighter. But you're just healing from the recent traumas or life traumas. So little by little, things will get easier. What it looks like.
Okay, great. Sounds good. Second question is, I'm feeling different lately. Within the last month, or I'd say month or a little less. I feel I'm getting. Sounds well, maybe not unusual here, but that's why I feel free to say what I may. But I'm getting messages in the clouds. There was something that was heavy on my mind 3 days ago, and it felt heavy, and there was something that spoke to my mind. It was like I heard, look up, and I saw a beautiful angel hovering over a being that was laying down to heal it. And it showed me that, and it still gives me chills. And I'm seeing these images in the sky, and I'm feeling these things that I've never felt before.
So it shows that you're graduating, you're making it through all of this.
Woo!
So basically you're seeing home, but it's not over yet. So,
Right.
so don't get too excited too quickly. But yeah, it is well, they just don't forget. Yeah, you're doing a lot of inner healing, and that's really positive. So that's helping you see them. Yeah. So you're getting past. Just continue to do what you're doing. It's working.
Thank you. Blessings. Thank you so much.
Okay, very nice. Up next we got Lucia.
Greetings. In the in the opening messages, when you said some of you will be talking less, some of you will be talking more, I felt that. Like, I feel like not just in myself, but like in others too, energetically also. Like the people that were really loud are kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, that resonated. I feel like I have a million things to talk about, but when it comes to questions, I get, yeah, I guess just any personal messages for me.
We'll just pick up what's around. It's like you're connected to amphibian energy, is like singing frogs. Yeah, they show tadpoles that just show like an angelic, you can say angelic realm. It's very psychedelic. That's why the frogs are showing themselves. You're usually connected to psychedelic energies. So that's one of the places that you come from. And you can say you came to this world to get off of your high.
Yeah, trying to stay high, semi here with something.
Yeah. But well, it's like it feels like in your lifetimes you've been in the higher realms for a long time, and you came here for a reason. So you're still figuring, you're grounding still, let's put it that way.
Yeah, pulling in the it's the balancing thing is definitely its own its own thing. For me, a second question, just maybe anything else connected with my words, my music that's been coming through. I feel like that's what's been keeping me semi-sane here. I just sit and say, bring through messages.
Well, I do see, I think you already kind of do a galactic language. Not that you need to do galactic language, but I feel like there's like galactic languages coming through. You can say it in the words. Yeah, just the words. You're already kind of doing it already. I feel like there's a lot of galactic languages that are connected to you. But when you say it in human words, you are translating it.
Yeah.
So I think you already have an idea of that. Just the more you realize this is your higher self, or other selves, other galactic beings. So you are bringing the astral realm here. So you can say you become more aware of it.
Yeah, I feel like one opens the other, and that's like messages for everybody, because when I do light language, all of a sudden it's easier for me to do regular language and vice versa. So any sounds that we ever make, it like unlocks stuff. All right, blessings. Thank you very much. Much love to everyone.
Okay, blessings. Up next, we've got Annie.
Hi, greetings. Any messages for me? I guess I'll leave it open.
Just see a lot of connections with horses. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on right now. But they're medieval connections. There's a lot of medieval energies there that you're connected to.
Did I know a lot of horses?
They're not showing that. They're just really, there's medieval times. There's energies there that you're still healing from, you can say.
Okay, that's really funny too, because today I was looking at something and I saw the word horses, and I was like, oh, I connect with the horses. I remember being told that.
So we have done like a black stallion in your past. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Okay, and my second question, I wanted to know on the animal thing, birds, but crows. There's a lot of crows at my job, and I feel like I just want to know if they were clearing energies or what were they doing, but I feel like I connect with them for some reason. There's a lot.
It's good to go by your intuition. It's a little bit of, they put out warnings, they put out healings, there's different conversations going on. So they are protecting that area, let's put it that way.
Okay, yeah, because it kind of felt like that. They were, because there's a lot of them, and I'm like, it's just like they're talking to each other, and they're just really.
Well, they're talking, but they're also like, sound keeps war energies away. It's just, that's one of the reasons why they do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
They wish humans understood them better.
Yeah. I kind of feel like I want to know what you're saying.
Yeah. Whatever comes, just follow your intuition, whatever comes first.
Okay, whatever comes to my mind. Okay. Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you. Blessings.
Blessings.
Hey, thank you. Up next, we've got Andrew.
Thanks. Greetings.
Thanks.
Do you have any messages for me?
Just the wizardry energy that's coming through. You have also connections to the Star of David, so you've used your powers during the biblical times. They're not saying how though.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I've kind of been tapping back into a little bit of the magic, I think, recently. And I was connecting with what you and Galicia were talking about as far as not being able to communicate with English, kind of what I'm trying to communicate to people sometimes. Or just I get messages and I'm trying, like, I understand it and whoever, like, the entities understand it, but it's not transferable to humans all the time. So I just wanted to know if you have any messages about that.
Well, you make it you transfer it through your energy, just so it goes through your mannerisms. And there's a lot of things that cannot be said verbally. It's just in a look, your decisions, you have reasons why you do what you do. So it happens in that way. So even in your own words, you do give like slight hints, you can say. You can say it, but you have to wait for somebody, if they ask you if they have the energy where you can actually say it, then you would say what it is.
Gotcha.
So
okay,
just do what you're doing. So, all right.
Cool. Thank you. Blessings.
Yeah, thank you. Up next, we got Heather's questions. Her first question, she says, "Greetings. Thanks for coming in tonight. Are there any messages for me?"
Just connecting to crystal energies. You're still doing a lot of self-forgiveness currently, so that would be something to look into. Blessings.
All right. Her second question, are there any other messages?
There's just a lot of self-clearing to do. It's basically to, what you need to really, like making things more easier first, just clearing out the clutter. Let's look at it that way. Blessings.
Okay, blessings. Up next, we've got Astralis.
Greetings, Nathaniel.
Greetings.
Are there any messages for me from my Native American ancestors?
Self-forgiveness, but also just want to show you that you still have a lot of strength. You also have a lot of energies connected to the cat, like your survival skills are strong from previous lifetimes.
All right. Thank you. And then what timeline or timepiece or time theme are we on right now?
What timeline? Like, how would you word that? There's no.
Well, yeah, that's what I don't know.
a chaotic timeline.
How
This is a
like
chaos timeline, as
is
usual.
it very far from like a primary line?
Like a peaceful timeline, because you have a long ways for that one.
Okay, I see.
But
Thank you.
just a lot of growth. Yeah, just your individual timeline. I feel like yourself is on a peaceful timeline.
Well, that's good to
The
hear.
rest of the world is different.
I understand.
Yes. Blessings.
Thank you very much. Blessings.
Okay, blessings. Up next, we got Crystal's questions. Her first question, she says, "Are there any messages for me?"
One moment. Just for you, just to clear out timelines, basically to put the energies to clear out the timeline so you can bring in something more positive. Just keep focusing. You can also use candles to do that. Blessings.
Okay, thank you. Second question, do you have any other messages?
Just continue to focus on your luck and positive, what you want to manifest and what you want to bring into your energy field. So, blessings.
Okay, blessings. Up next, we've got Christy.
Greetings, Nathaniel.
Thanks.
I had a dream about two giant wolves the other night, and I was wondering if there's any messages from them.
The giant wolves, you said? Wolves?
Yeah, wolves. Yeah, they're really giant.
They feel like, spirit beings. They're almost like spirit guides. Maybe not exactly spirit guides, but they are guiding you to new connections. They are showing your past of your wolf connections. So I feel like they're just doing a lot of. You're just doing a lot of. It does feel like you're doing a lot of clearing. Also, they do see like the mantis energy there. So I feel like they're guarding you as you do your own clearings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what they were doing. They're protecting me.
Yeah. So, because some of your it's like when it looks like when you connect to the mantis, it can get kind of dense.
Anxiety. I've had a lot of anxiety.
That's the mantis.
Yeah, man.
That's their stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that a lot. Like this past week, a lot of anxiety. So, okay. And then, so my second question, I was wondering what my past life connection is with Debbie Starborn, and she's a twin with Audrey, and her are because they both have a birthday on the same as me and my twin sister on the 27th. Just a couple months later. So I kind of wondered, and we're all into the ET stuff too. So I just feel connected to Debbie though.
She's like a star sister. Of course. You've been foxes in previous lifetimes. The fox energy is coming through. You can say there's been galactic lifetimes as Pleiadians, which you've been Native Americans together. That's probably the strongest one. The strongest ones, like Native American lifetimes, sisters, just not always sisters, but it seems like you're a sister. You just relied on each other's energies. That's probably the strongest one.
Yeah, like that. And because I resonate with all the stuff she does and stuff too. So when I talk to her, I feel connected.
Well, she connects to your higher self.
Oh, okay.
So then you connect to hers also. So you're just open to each other.
Oh, that's great.
Right.
Thank you.
Blessings.
Hey, blessings. Up next, we've got Ryan.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Good question about reincarnation. What's your take on, as you know, we have the universal law of one in this universe, and souls can choose whether to live a positive or negative reincarnation or both. But there are certain souls that are negative or negative, like demonic or negative, that don't even have duality. They're just completely negative. And I want to know, like, does a soul choose that, or is that their free will, or are they stuck in a negative loop? Because my highest self is a ninth dimensional Andromeda, and I have positive and negative reincarnation, so I have a lot of soul growth. But these negative beings seem to be either stuck, or are they choosing their free will to stay negative forever, indefinitely? What's your take on that?
Well, they choose negativity to get out of their system, to explore it. So sometimes they agree upon it. Sometimes they come in this life very positive, and then they get angry and they go negative. It all depends. It's they do they don't necessarily choose it. They just, to be a negative lifetime, they just have to be themselves. So if they have a lot of negativity, they come here to get out of their system.
They stay negative in like a loop.
Yeah, they clear it out eventually.
No, I don't know about all of them.
No, not all of them. Some of them just recycle with the earth forever.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but hopefully there's still hope. Hopefully there's still hope for them. And finally, do you have any personal messages for me in terms of what's happening spiritually with the beings? My consciousness has been very challenging. My soul mission and why I'm here, and dealing with these beings and things like that. You might know who I am.
Just keep living your life the best you can, and keep them in a corner, keep them out of your energy. Just keep focusing on what you want. You don't want them to rule your life forever.
Yeah, a lot of beings say that. It's just hard to do because they do things, and they're in the non-physical, but they can still interface with the physical in certain ways, and it's very challenging to get through this soul agreement or contract or whatever it is that it is. But it's very challenging, extremely challenging as a human. I don't think any human should go through what I'm going through.
Yes, understood.
Any final words of wisdom? Any final words of wisdom for me? Thank you.
Just any healings, and just we just feel like you can win this, win and all of this. Just continue to get it to your willpower.
Okay, I'll do that. Blessings. All right. Thank you so much. Blessings.
Where there's a will, there's a way. All right, thank you for that. Up next, we got Braden's questions. His first question, he says, "Greetings, Nathaniel. Do you have any messages for me? Thank you. I've been hard on myself lately, feeling like I've been waiting for marching orders or something."
Yeah, I could say you're kind of like in a down. Yeah, there's a lot of heavy frequency. It has a lot to do with the main timeline. Water is good, like going outside, being around like a lake or some kind of nature can help release a lot of that. It just feels like you're pulling in a lot of tension from others. It seems like also there's a moon connection there. Blessings.
Okay, thank you. Second question. Are there any other messages from yourself or anyone else around me? Thank you and blessings.
Just continue to focus on the timeline that you want. Feels like you're still clearing out a lot of energies. All right. Yeah, it's good to clear out the people around or any unnecessarily energy from others. Blessings.
Okay, thank you. Blessings. Up next, we got Premium.
Hello, greetings.
Greetings.
My first question is there any general messages or any messages specifically for me?
Just focus on what you want. Focus on what you want to manifest. I feel like you're on a positive timeline overall. So music, it seems like music is a good energy to help you create your reality.
Okay. And then my second question is related towards like my dog Ham. Sometimes when I look at him and I'm with him, I feel so much. I'm like, man, like if I was a dog, I would be just like this dog. Like I look at him and I feel I'm like, man, there's in a weird way, I feel really connected with that dog. And I'm like, I want to ask, what's that energy like?
Well, it comes from your soul family energy. So there's a lot of similarities. Well, you can see yourself as that dog. That's why. So it's almost like feeling, homesick.
Interesting.
So, yeah. So that's that dog comes from your home planet. You can say.
Very interesting. And that's really interesting. I people always tell me that like, oh, my spirit animal, or that like I have the most characteristics of a dog, and that just clicks. That makes sense.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right,
Blessings.
Okay, blessings. Up next, we've got Catalin.
Yes, hi, hello.
Yes, greetings.
Greetings. What is your take on the banking stuff? I just there's like two banks in the States, they failed, and is this going to be something general we're going to see, or just something local?
No, it's probably not going to get much better. It's the timeline is not clear, but yes, it can't get out of control. So yes, it can get much worse. Yes. So they're doing what they can. Yeah.
What about Europe?
Yeah, Europe would be affected too. Yeah. They'll have their. It's similar to 2020, but it's through the banking system.
Yeah.
They're not going to have lockdowns, though. It's not going to be like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Europe might be able to stop it, possibly.
Do you? I'm planning to send some money in Europe. Do you think it's a good timing now? Or?
Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah,
it should be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Thank you. The second question. I asked last time about my mother, and they told me she's changed. How's this change occurring? What it is about? How is it the life after life here? How is it changing? How
Your mother? What happened to your mother? Is she still here? Or is she in spirit
No,
realm?
she died. She died, and I asked about her, and then they said she's going through some changes, and she didn't want to talk, and she goes through some clearing, energy
Yeah,
clearing.
she's healing herself. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I guess you can say she had enough of the physical reality, so she's moving up the level. So she's doing a lot of work on herself, is what I see.
So she didn't have any spiritual thing while here, and how they understand faster what is it about the spirituality, and they can grow faster.
Well, for her, she just likes it there better. So she's connecting more to herself and she's still getting used to being there also.
Yeah. Okay, so it's pretty much about this, like the same what we live here in case we wanna. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Up next, we got Lunel.
Hello, greetings.
Greetings.
So, my first question is regarding my family. I have on my mom's side some very intense energy, and I wonder if any of my family members are energy vampires in my life, or who is my energy vampires in my life.
It feels like the mother has some of that.
My mom, yeah.
She's not trying to be that way, but I feel like she's just naturally doing it.
Yeah, I don't think it's intentional. I think
No.
she lives in her ego a lot.
Yeah, well, she's
Yeah.
afraid, you can say. Yeah.
Yeah. That is the energy, yeah.
Mostly her.
What about my grandparents? Are they energy vampires?
Yeah, but they don't have that much connections to you anymore. So
Yeah.
they're not doing it now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And my second question was, do you have any general messages for me?
Just like it's connecting more to your inner child, which is helping you through your timeline. So this is helping you make decisions and focus on what you need. So just follow your intuition. It seems like you're doing well overall. But
Thank you.
right. Blessings.
Bless you. Blessings.
Blessings.
Okay, blessings. Thank you again, Nathaniel, for your coming in this evening. Up last is me.
Yes.
Greetings. I've been getting into voice acting recently, and I've had an idea about tapping into the multiverse to connect with other versions of me, sort of like a way to channel their voice into this reality. Does my higher self have any advice on connecting with my other versions, if not directly to communicate, then at least to observe and expand how I see the kind of person I can be?
Well, yeah, there might be different personalities that you might tap into that you need here that others need from you, like a healing. Basically, your voice work is like a healing work, basically. It's funny that you have like another version of you is like a used car salesman. So
yeah, I feel that I can do that. That cheesy ham voice.
yeah. So always that gives you one. Yeah, it's like the used car salesman. You can tap into that, and then you can see where that leads to.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah, that's a good starting point.
Yeah, I've got the person in my head right now.
Yeah.
All right. Very cool. Thank you for that. For my second question, I just leave open. I had a good question, but I can't think of it right now. But anything that's most relevant at this time?
It does seem like you have a connection to Venus, which is a lighter frequency, so that's good on helping you move out of your current timeline.
Right.
There's also a Shasta energy that's deep within you. It's like part of your DNA. It's like you're guarding it. You don't have to be there physically, but it's like you're keeping it protected. And of course, people are not really understanding what it is. I mean, it connects to the vibrations, and that's all that's really important. But most likely, you will reconnect to Shasta when the time is right, and see it much differently. You obviously even see your own energies there.
Right. That place is like the birth of one of my most significant activations. So yeah, it's got
Exactly.
a place in my heart. Yeah.
Exactly. So there's a reason. Yeah, you're like connecting to yourself. I would say also there's like a Native American connection you have there.
All right.
It could be a lifetime. It's not making itself clear, but there is a Native American energy there.
Interesting.
Like you're
All right.
like one of the spirit beings talking to the Native Americans. Look at that one.
Okay. One of the sky people.
Exactly.
All right. Very cool. All right. Well, thank you again, Nathaniel. Much love. Blessings to you.
All right. Blessings, all of you. Blessings. Thanks.